Gotta get my tennis shoes on. I'm like struggling here. I bought a walking pad, and yes, TikTok made me do it. I was without a treadmill for a while. I had quit walking since 2020 because I used to take walks during my breaks at the office. Then we returned to office, and I just had no desire whatsoever to go on walks anymore. Call it laziness, I don't know. I just don't feel like it when I'm there. So we used to have a treadmill, and it was great because I can get on the treadmill whenever I wanted to. It doesn't matter if it was rain or shine. I didn't have to go to a gym just to get on a treadmill, and I saved some money. However, we don't have that much space in our house to keep a treadmill, so eventually we had to give it away. Now, I was scrolling through TikTok around over the holidays, binge shopping, mind you, from TikTok. And I came across a bunch of TikTokers who were using a walking pad. And I'm like, what's a walking pad? Well, apparently it's kind of like a treadmill, except it's portable. Like, you can store it when you're not using it, which is great for somebody who is working with very little space. So if you live in an apartment or a house that doesn't have many rooms to accommodate a bunch of things, this is perfect. So I ordered the red Liro from Amazon in January, and I've been using it ever since. I like using it because I can still have the benefit of going on a walk, except I can walk in my house. I don't have to go out for a walk outside. Now, mind you, being outside in nature is always a good option, but not everyone, is able to do that. I don't live in a neighborhood where it's walker friendly. So that's why I think this is beneficial for me. But I mean, if you're totally against, treadmills and prefer being outside, I don't blame you. I like being outside, but just not in my neighborhood, okay? So far it's doing great. It's holding up. I haven't had any issues with it, except there's one thing that, okay, it's kind of put me off for a bit the first few times that I've used this walking pad, because it kind of startles you once it starts, and then it like moves. It's crazy. That's the part that I don't like about this particular walking pad. And I don't know if all the other walking pads do the exact same thing. When I was looking through Amazon, I did come across some other ones where there's like a handle, like a bar thing that comes up that you can hang on to it, just like, a treadmill. But anyways, let me show you how this works. It comes with a remote. Let's see. Oh, let me flip this around. So you use the remote to control everything on here, and you can also set it to store your settings. I think it's just like a two-person setting. I'm not sure. Honestly, I didn't even read the manual much. I just need to know how to turn this on, how to set a timer for how long I want to walk, and that's about it. So that's all I've gotten so far with it. So here it is. Goes up to 30 minutes for time. It shows what calories that you're burning, which I really don't think it's accurate. There's the speed. Now, if I recall, it goes up to 4 miles per hour. You can also set the distance of how long you want to walk. So hopping on here, and I'll show you what I'm talking about with the weird start. I press this. You see it's flashing 30. So it goes up to 30 minutes. But for demonstration, I'm just gonna bring it down to the minimum, which is 5 minutes. Okay, and then next, I'm going to hit start, which is the power button. And then what, countdown? And then it kind of jolts a little bit. I don't think you can tell in the video. So that's like the only thing that I don't like about it. Other than that, this is nice. walking, getting some steps in. And that's the walking pad. So I will leave a link in the description below to this particular walking pad. And like I said, there are plenty of other ones out there like this one on Amazon, including the ones that come with a handle if you feel more comfortable using something like that. So if you like what you see, hit the like button, subscribe. I will see you next week. Bye.